Okay. Well, I took the train. It was crowded than usual. I guess it's a Saturday, right? So, yeah, it was a bit crowded. But all in all, it was fine. Well, how long can a journey from Kembangan to City Hall take, right? Can I go anywhere? Anywhere in Singapore? Okay. I like to go to Sentosa. Oh, I haven't been to Sentosa in a very long time. And I'm just curious to find out what's happening over there on a Saturday evening. Well, just to find out what's happening over there, the environment, the people, the life, the colors, the kids, the tourists. Not really. What I could remember of Sentosa is just that it's constantly changing. And I don't know what kind of surprise it would bring me this time if I visit it one more time. Siloso Beach. Well, it's a Saturday evening, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of happening things going on out there. I believe it's school holidays. Oh, maybe not. But I'm interested to find out what kind of people would be interested to be there on a Saturday evening. Probably some people I don't know and I have never met before. I would like to see the youth of Singapore. Nobody in particular. Just breathe in the air, enjoy the atmosphere, and observe. Observe the people, observe the environment, the energy over there, life. Sure. Well, you definitely don't seem like it. I mean, you're unique and you're different but it's not a negative thing, right? Somewhat, yeah. Well, personally, I guess well, I've always felt different from my peers, and sometimes I feel that I'm not my age. Sometimes I feel that I'm really old. Sometimes I feel that I'm a kid. So when it comes to interaction, when it comes to inquisition, I am interested to find out more about life. I just feel that sometimes there's so much more to life than just talking about materialistic things, talking about the next best travel plan, talking about the best place to eat. At the same time, I feel that I'm blessed to be here. I'm very privileged to be in Singapore. But at the same time, I feel that sometimes we are giving ourselves constraints to not allow ourselves to grow. It's the societal constraints, pressures that we try to give ourselves. Well, I guess I'm trying to make a point to you. It's a form of message. Yeah. A few minutes ago, I saw this segment, this video on the real Singapore, and it's supposed to be. Are we even finished? recently I've gotten back to social media, and I went on hibernation for a year because I wanted to disconnect in order to connect. And I felt that there was so much more to life that we've missed out, that I've missed out, while being too engrossed in thinking about what I do not have and what other people are having. And I guess this sometimes makes people unhappy, thinking about what we don't have and what we are lacking. Well, I decided to disconnect from social media about a year back because I felt that I was a bit too unhappy with what I was having. Well, the main reason why I wanted to disconnect was because I wanted to find out what it was like to be able to connect with people much more intimately instead of just catching up through Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And I've discovered another new world out there. Well, these days I just log into social media to find out about the news and what people are thinking about with regards to what matters to me. Thanks for sharing that. Thank you for listening. Can you just finish the
How come you walkie-talkie?
Walkie-talkie, how
Ah,
come?
ah,
Oh, you don't ask me. Join group, we have a join group, demo group.
oh, is it?
Yeah, we got our own regular, sometimes we cannot pick, like I pick you, suddenly they call up, hey, Kelvin, I need a car, can you arrange for me, I have to fetch up.
Oh,
They take demo.
I see. Oh, so this is like a separate.
No, we own cell phone now.
Oh, okay, lah.
There's so many group in Singapore, now demo, you know the taxi in Singapore is about 2,000 over. Not the normal cab, no. Limousine.
Limo alone 2,000 over.
Like Chrysler is about 200 over. Then the white Mercedes Comfort Delgro one is about 1,008. Wow. 1,006, 1,008.
Wow.
Comfort Delgro. Because Comfort Delgro now they merge already. CD cab and Comfort. NTUC. So they merge become one company. They call Comfort Delgro. They go 1,006 to 1,008 free. Limo white Mercedes. Okay. White. Then Dynasty, Transcat. So they remove cap also.
Oh, they also have
Transcat about 100, 200, 100 plus only. Then Premium, Silver Cap, they go about 50.
Okay.
50 to 100. 50, I think so.
So your group, is it only Chrysler?
My group is Chrysler and Mercedes.
Okay.
Before I'm driving Mercedes. So I now drive Chrysler. Very soon I will go back to Mercedes.
Where?
Chrysler, nobody want to take.
Always have to wait very long, right? The car fare is more expensive.
People now they want to go back to Comfort. This one I like as a group.
Okay. Is it the most expensive Chrysler?
Chrysler is the fare a bit higher only. The rental is lower than us. Most more expensive. Most is about 180.
Okay. Chrysler.
170 to 180. The latest one I think is 180. Now is 170.
And
So half shift you need to pay about 85. Half shift. Each person 85.
So you drive night then?
I drive night. I drive night shift. On Chrysler this one I pay 73.
Okay.
Not all from 73.
Not a lot of difference.
So long.
Not a lot of difference.
Mercedes better, then Comfort they go call a lot. And we see a lot of calls. Like you go Ulu area and they go call coming. You can bid for the job.
Okay.
If you send someone, you should come. Like yesterday someone to Yio Chu Kang. Mausa there. Come on, only, you know the sunrise, sunrise drive. One call coming, I mean, go to MBS.
Wow, really?
Right now they said, oh, this side Yio Chu Kang to Malay, some more big hour. Yesterday I drive quite much, today I drive it. But this one, my friend asked me to help him on my shift.
Oh, so he hire you relieve him?
I relieve.
Okay.
For most also I relieve. Because I don't want to be a hirer anymore.
You used to hire?
Less burden.
Okay. How long have you been driving?
Oh, many years. I drive before about my limousine more than 10 years.
Ah,
My drivers are get more than 10 years. Normal cab not included.
normal cab also, before that you drive normal cab?
Normal cab many years. More than over years I've been driving.
Okay. So together 20 years?
Still haven't reached 20 years. Almost.
Okay.
Because for limousine cab, almost I drive more than 10 years. That's why you know the whole Mercedes and stuff. Sorry, now. It's the latest model.
So you've seen all the Merc cab from the beginning?
Correct.
You have a favourite one?
Cab last time, Merc cab. Rental is cheaper. I mean, the fare also cheaper. Compared with now, you will see they're very different. The rental also going up. Also going up. You see, the rental last time we pay about maybe 50 for half a shift.
50 yeah?
Most the square length. Now you see, then after that they upgrade to round length. Round length we pay about 60 something, the highest. You see now compare, half a shift you need to pay 85. $20 over different, you know.
So do you think it's harder now?
Now, I think the collection is the same. If we take home,
Okay.
but more costly now. I think in Singapore more costly now.
Oh, so you take home save a lot of money, but...
Like you go and buy something, you more costly now.
Oh,
If you compare to last time, the collection almost the same.
okay.
Then your spending cost is very high.
Yeah.
Very high standard of living.
You mean
More
from
costly.
10 years until now you collect the same? 10 years ago and now?
10 years ago you had saving. Now you got no saving at all. Totally no saving.
Wow.
Now you cannot fall sick. I tell you, fall sick. Last time we were saving like $10, $20. We gave to our family. We still ourselves. Lucky I'm not smoker.
Okay.
I quit already. Last time I baby smoker. I managed to quit 15 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, very happy.
Now went up again,
I
right?
realized, you see cigarette very expensive. I realized when we drive that time, you smoke a lot, you know. Once you start your car only, you start, oh, you like to smoke. You say, wow, this kind of habit, I must get rid of. You know, serious, you know, your health problem.
So why did you decide to quit?
Oh, smoking is bad. Sometimes you think, problem. Then your stamina also when you walk, you climb on the stair, down the stair, and you realize, Tourist business.
Oh,
Tourist business.
Okay.
Tourist business.
but you enjoy driving ah?
Not really, because this is my neighbor. You don't drive, you cannot do anything. What can I do? We reach a certain age, nobody will employ. We reach 40 or above, very difficult. So now I'm 50 over already. I stopped driving before coming to 40. That was about 30 something, almost 40. Marine Drive on the left.
Yes. Quite stressful, right? You drive in Singapore.
Taxi is quite stressful. In fact, you have to cover everything first, and you have to. Your collection, you have to cover everything, like your rental, diesel, everything. Then that's will become your day of your earning. Take a left here.
Thank you.
More easy, everything is to cover about $100 over.
Including petrol, diesel,
Diesel. Then for Chrysler, especially for Chrysler, it's very, very expensive.
Later left here actually.
I'm sorry, it's very, very expensive compared to the diesel.
High, is fuel consumption very high, is it?
Consumption is very high. Of course, okay, of course, still can. Okay, here.
Yeah. Thank you.